free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
The realest in the DMV. Let me.
Salute, brothers. Peace to y'all. Happy we all went back to work day type shit. You know what I mean? And StreamYard did it again. Wow. Okay. I think I pissed somebody off. Anyway, it dropped me. Just like that. It's crazy. Uh, the title of this one is It Don't Mean Nothing. Now, I've seen everyone from my older cousins to my uncles, hell, even my pops, get fed up with a bitch, right? And when they finally said, fuck that hoe, the bitch lost her shit. Like, she couldn't quite understand why. As a man, you're looking at the whole situation as, okay, cool, I've done all these different things. I've made all these different things happen. I've brought light where there was none. I've brought water where brought an ocean of water to a whole desert, right? And then turn right around and had a bitch flip on you because you ain't pick up your socks. Greetings, brother. Greetings, Seven King. We're looking at it from the perspective of a provider, where we're looking at everything we've done. The fucked up part is the bitch is looking at it from the perspective of everything you ain't done, or everything you could have done, everything you should have done, everything that you had provided don't measure up to her standards and expectations, even though those could be conflated like a motherfucker. So, at the end of the day, the quote one of my favorite movie references. Tune, Band of Brothers. It don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing. The whole time you thinking you're doing something and it means something because it's pretending like it's appreciated, but the whole time it's just them accepting whatever trinket you bought long enough for them to tolerate you for a little while longer. It's a hell of a thing. Now, we are the most uh, polite, kind, fucking understanding group of men on the planet, right? Because just for us to even get to this point, we have to go through the fire. The fire meaning being in childhood with your moms and your aunties and your sisters, so on and so forth. And once you finally grow into manhood, you you try to be the best man you could be. But as far as Keisha is concerned, it don't mean nothing. No matter what you've done, no matter what you sacrificed, no matter what you have laid down, they don't care about none of that. That's why things appear the way they do in your everyday life whenever you're dealing with them. There's no consideration, no appreciation, no uh, nothing on a bitch face but outside of a look of fucking stern irritation and constipation because the hoe can't quite see. She believes she deserves everything that you've done thus far, although it was all given towards a gift, right? You slayed all the dragons and you laid them down at her feet to make her path easier. She believes in her mind that she deserves for that to happen, that you're supposed to do things like that for. Which, as a man, it can be argued yes and no. Myself personally, I believe bitch only really deserves whatever the fuck she earned, and it should only be a percentage of that. Like you get this much. I mean, that's the way the government doing. But my viewpoint's a little colder. In my own personal life, I can definitely account multiple times where I was on my extra giving and my folks were on the extra receiving end and then turned right around and told me I ain't done shit. Hot sauce was the one that said it. It's called Buford's Law. The law of what have you done for me lately, right? It doesn't matter about everything you provided or everything that you sacrificed or everything that you presented. None of that means nothing. It's about the right now. How could you ever really have an understanding or come to a middle ground with it? Because I don't believe middle ground, but come to a middle ground that is insatiable, never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Sound crazy, right? You trying to find balance or homogeny with a creature that you ain't never gonna have it with. Hmm. Just my thoughts, and I'm famous for fucking rambling and shit. But just out of curiosity, right? How many other brothers have that same experience? What? Let me rephrase that question. How many other brothers have had a shared or similar experience? That's why I asked the question a few shows ago. Is it AOB or is it SYSBM? Which one is you got to choose one? Which one is it going to be? Because even in the current state of destruction that the community is going through right now, right, with all their female leaders being displaced and fired for not doing their jobs and so on and so forth, these hoes are still real bold. They talk real bold, real big. You know what I'm saying? As though the infrastructure is shit that props them up isn't crumbling under their fucking feet, and we can't see it from our vantage point. It's an amazing thing to see that much arrogance that exists in not just one person, but multiple persons. Well, you believe you're so good that you can just keep doing and saying, and you can believe in whatever the fuck you want, and there's no repercussions, none. But you can view and witness them live on your motherfucking phone or TV. That shit's crazy. You know the kind of resolve it takes to be a motherfucker that's like forced with the truth and then turn right around like this shit ain't real. That's insanity, bro. But I ain't want to come on too long and hold y'all. I know my man Seven King, he third shift, so you up for a minute. I'll be hollering. I'll be rapping. I'll be chopping up with you in the main channel. Most likely later on tonight. But yeah, Buford's Law, bro. Look that shit up. Look that shit up. It's the law of what the fuck have you done for me lately? Even though you saved their life and sold the whole fucking field and saved the village and was Superman in every aspect of the fucking word that was then. What about now though, nigga? That's how they act and react. So acceptance of them behaving like that and then washing your hands is just kind of what you gotta do, right? Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I might be tripping, bro. Maybe I'm tripping. But my viewpoints are very stern. They're very hard. To quote somebody had a disagreement with in the past, I hold men and women to task. Straight up. If you say this, I'm gonna hold you fucking to it. Just like you can hold me to what the fuck I say. Now, what the majority of us have experienced is a big ass bag of I don't appreciate you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and I'm not going to. And they just get raw with it. Would Buford's law still be in action and be functioning if motherfuckers just left them alone and let them die out or go off to their own little single woman colonies? Because that seems to be the thing that's going to be happening in the future, right? Where it's going to be a house full of single ass fucking women that with kids that ain't on shit, and they ain't never going to elevate outside of that. Or if they get older, they go from the house to their own home to a home with some other women, and everybody just grouped up living together. I know Machismo said the year 2030, but I see this shit happening now in front of my fucking face. I got family members right now, dog, that's doing this shit. My mama, my auntie, another one of my aunties, they all live together on some super duper community type shit. And they're content with living that way up until the day they die. You know what I'm saying? I think the word I'm looking for is egalitarian. That's I meant to say that one earlier. We're the most egalitarian men on the goddamn planet. But even with us being the most egalitarian men on the planet, these bitches still won't motherfucking behave. Not the way it's supposed to. Because like they feel like they have it out. There'll be somebody, some simp, some soy boy, some whatever that will come swoop down from the heavens and rescue. And that kind of ego is amazing. But I'm fucked up for putting it out there like that. Shit, oh shit, Slew Quest on. I'm getting better, bro. I'm getting better. Actually happened on the comments, and I'm looking down every so often and it says running my mouth, man. But I don't foresee this thing changing no time soon. I only foresee them just keeping it all going until they can't go no more. I think one of the most powerful statements that was ever made in a space was Dennis when he said, "Be ready to step over them bodies," because it it's that impactful, fam. To a certain extent, I know we are, but it's not until you got to step over them bodies and them people that you had love for that it really fuck you up or it really fucks with you. You can ignore a stranger saying I'm hungry, but not someone you love as easily. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Overseas, yeah. Solo dolo, yeah. Yep. There, right there is right there. Being willing to leave them where they at and suffer whatever fate that comes with them being where they at, and you not feeling no type of way about it takes a certain level of coldness. It's an audio book. It's also on YouTube. You brothers should check out Iceberg Slim. And I know you already. I know Solo Dolo. I know you already know you're familiar with that. But just to reinforce that coldness in your veins, cause you got motherfucking R134 running through them. You gonna have to be able to endure what the fuck's coming up in the near future. But I'm just peeping shit and I'm noticing shit in my own everyday life and also in my folks' lives. And god damn it, it's a bunch of goddamn disrespectful, unrelenting, unappreciative bitches that got something to say. You know what I mean? You didn't say their whole life, came through like Superman with the cape on and all that, and stopped the meteor from destroying their city, their town, all that, which was a bill or something, or a opportunity that they could have missed out on. You didn't change everything, but these hoes don't appreciate that shit. At the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. What my man say? I can't remember the original person I ever heard say it, but literally, when people tell you who they are, believe them. If a bitch is telling you she doesn't appreciate you, believe her. Then cut the bitch off and go on about your business. Go ahead, make your life simple. The vast majority of us only are allowed to be here for 65 to 75 motherfucking years. Those that live beyond that, every day you go to sleep, whenever you wake up, you're not even sure if you're gonna wake up the next one. That means it's 65 to 70, 75 trips around the sun. So the amount of time you have out this bitch has to be appreciated, and it should be spent with people that appreciate you. I know in the Bible it says tomorrow's not promised, but bro, in America, you don't know if a fucking knock on your door gonna be the end of you. Excuse me, much less a short ride to the store. They ain't shit promised, bro. So why take this short amount of time and spend it in agony dealing with something that is in direct conflict and competition with you when you could live a life of peace and ease? That's another reason why I'm so big on passport and go, because no matter the age, they all just act the same. Same standard play, same standard playbook. And if you're not, well, if you're only being tolerated and not appreciated, then what the fuck are you really doing anyway, bro? Besides spending your wheels and wasting money. had a conversation with my folks, no names because it's a sensitive subject, but I told him straight up. He has two stepkids or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but he has his own child. I'm like, bro, every time you spend $1, you literally are taking away from your blood son's legacy. And he heard me. It kind of fucked him up a little bit, but that's just what it is. Coming down a rabbit hole to the black pill is it's a bit of a motherfucker. 'Cause not everybody can accept just what is, bro. But at the end of the day, we all learning, family. We all learning. Anyway, I'm inspired to just throw that little bit of red meat out there. I will be posing some more questions to the brothers in the space. But before I do, that AOB versus SYSBM, I really want to get that one answered because I'm just curious to know where people stand. You know what I'm saying? Is it all gonna be on a bitch or is it just straight save myself or save yourself, black man, and they out? The vast majority of the women that share our hue don't realize how serious it really is. That's why they still operate like kids out here, minors. They don't know that the clock ticking and they on the clock and god damn it, if you ain't on board the ship, bitch, Noah's Ark protocols, you getting left behind. And for those that have an idea, they still ain't trying to act motherfucking right. They still on their bullshit too. So it's like a lose-lose situation for them, bro. Through some miracle, there's gonna be something or someone that comes along and saves them, even though we all got the fuck about Dodge. That's crazy. But I'm just figuring. I'm still putting shit together, figuring shit out my damn self, just like y'all, bro. But at the end of the day, what I do see is my brothers putting in work every day. Y'all inspire me, cuz I try my best to throw something out there to inspire you as well. But y'all inspire me, cuz you know what I don't see? Keisha doing the goddamn thing inspirational, but holding the fuck on to whatever the fuck little tidbit of dirty, disgusting shit she got. And that's it. Straight up. Last time you said that story about B was dope. Oh, appreciate you, bro. But that's what I said, Slim. I've lived a hell of a life, bro. I lived a hell of a life, and as things have progressed, I couldn't help but to just start saying something because I've seen the same shit over and over again. And this has been from the college educated to the like straight hood hoes. They all behave the same. They all behave the same. Machismo was actually the one that presented me with the idea, and I'm like, shit, I think he's right. To now, I know he's right. It's damn near genetic at this point, bro. They are programmed genetically to fuck shit up. If you manage to find a good one, either you can hold on to them or you can let them go. It's up to you. I'm not gonna judge you either way. You know what I mean? But too many of them are programmed to fuck shit up. They just they fuck they're fucked up creatures, bro. They are fucked up creatures. Um, I also remember Machismo saying it on the show that the mentality of black excuse me, of the ABW should be considered a mental illness, bro. It really should because they haven't won anything. They haven't gotten anything or earned anything. They just destroyed every fucking thing. And then when you do put them in positions of power that are prestigious, they fuck that over too. Look at Fanny. Look at the judge talk about the Second Amendment doesn't exist in my court. Bitch, what? It's what they do. They are one of the single most destructive fucking forms of life on the planet, man. But the destruction just is relegated to our little community. Nah, they go outside of that and keep the shit moving and keep it up. It was all good when it was just destroying shit that pertained to us, but no, now they destroying shit worldwide now if they can. But getting mad. Look at the old broad that got escorted off the fucking flight, dog. She believed that she had the right to not help nobody and then turn right around. My grandson, bitch, and you and your grandson and especially everyone on this plane. The fuck, like they are very very strange creatures that I'm sure will be studied in the future. This behavior will be studied in the future. You know what I mean, insanity, bro. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all brothers have a good night. Y'all brothers have a good work week. I gotta hit Big Brother Mike Reed to see what we gonna do. I also gotta hit No News because I'm thinking about bringing him on that way we can chop it up about that report to see what. I'm pretty sure the main channel got all the exposure, but just to put a little bit more out there, just a little bit more, because we're all under attack. No matter your color, creed, or culture, if you got a pair that dangle around this bitch in America, they coming for you too. They coming for you too. So we go ahead and cut the bullshit. It ain't about color. It's not about race. It's not about none of that. It's not even about religion. They coming for you too. So y'all brothers be easy. Y'all have a good night. Seven Kings, salute to you, brother. As always, my brother Quiet Storm came through. And Otto, my first time seeing you, champ. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. But y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a good night and a good week, man. And as always, just like boxing, protect yourself at all times. The code AC, stay in the fucking shadows, bro. Because being a productive, free thinking man out here puts you squarely in a fucking sights, bro. And it's sad, though. I never thought I did everything I did just to end up in a situation like this. You feel me? I sacrificed everything I sacrificed and did what I did for the DOD just to end up having a duck. Nah, don't say that part. Those that suck D. Fuck it. Yeah. Cause they trying to run shit and make rules and laws for me. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine by my goddamn self. Fuck that. But yeah, it is what it is. Y'all brothers have a great night, man. Peace to y'all.